The CamelBak Ultra 10 Vest Pack is the perfect trail companion for someone who wants to spend long days on the trail and needs to carry a lot of nutrition and the hydration they need for the duration of the time that they're out. This would be perfect for adventure racing when you're out for multiple days, or trail running, ultra trail running, or someone who just wants to move fast and light out on the trail. This is a vest style pack, so you have a really broad shoulder harness here, and that makes it great for putting pockets and organization on the front. This is really broad, so when you have everything cinched down, it's gonna really balance the weight out. So rather than having all the weight in the back, if you're moving fast or running, that's gonna bounce around, but balancing the weight out with your gear really helps a lot. And it also allows you to have hands on your gear very quickly, so you don't have to take the pack off, dig in your pack, and pull things out. On the front here, I've got a lot of nutrition, and like I said, there's pockets and organization for days. So we're just gonna go through the features on the front here. Right here on the front, you've got really stretchy mesh pockets. A lot of people put water bottles in these pockets so you can, get your hands on the water there, or electrolytes or something like that. And with this pack, you also have a hydration system in the back, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, really stretchy mesh pockets on the front. Right here, I've got just a small flask, so you can get your hands on gear quickly and put it back in that stretchy pocket really quickly as well. There's a stretchy draw cord in the top, so if you do have water bottles in these pockets, you can really cinch that down. On the other side, I've got some nutrition. So I've got granola bar and some other things in there just to show the size of that pocket. Above that pocket on this side, there is a cell phone or GPS pocket right here. I just have some more nutrition in there, but this is a waterproof material, so if you're sweating, perspiring, and you have electronics in this pocket, it's going to protect those electronics from sweat or from rain. There's a stretchy pocket that's kind of hidden here, and I just have a really lightweight pair of gloves in there, so smaller items in there. On the front of this stretchy pocket, you also have another smaller pocket here. So I just have a gel. It's a great spot for that. So as you can see, there's a lot of pockets on the front of this pack. On this vest pack, you do have 2 points of adjustability here in the front. The top sternum strap here is adjustable on this track, so you can move it up and down. And this is a durable piece of webbing, so it's really gonna cinch in that load here on the top. But the one on the bottom is stretchy, so that's right on your stomach area. You don't want it to be really really tight there, pushing in on your stomach, but this does pull in the load down here as well. So you have adjustability down there. And then while we're on the front of the pack, I've got the hose routed here over my shoulder and down on these 2 attachment points. These is really easy to take off those attachment points, and you can get to that bite valve really easily. You can also route the hose down around under your arm and take it up through these 2 points so it's closer to your mouth. I'm gonna take the pack off and show the pockets and the features in the back. Directly underneath those vest straps on the front, you have really breathable material. So this is soft. It's going to move with you and stretch with you as you move, but this material is also going to breathe really well. So you've got really great mesh there. The back panel also has a lot of mesh, and you also have some padding for support. So this pack is a 10-liter pack. It's not meant to carry a lot of weight. It's meant to carry just your essentials. So there's not a frame or anything like that, but the padding here on either side does offer some support. This panel in the middle is really wide mesh, so it's gonna breathe really well with this pack up against your back. If I turn the pack around here once again, you've got lots of pockets. First thing I want to point out is the hydration sleeve, and the hydration reservoir here is really easy to access. So if you are racing or if you're coming into aid stations and you need to refill your hydration bladder here, it's really simple. It's a separate pocket right there. You can access it really fast with this little strap here. And the way that CamelBak designs these hydration systems is it's really wide open. You can give a slight turn with that, and really easy to refill. If you want to put ice in there, it's big enough for that. And that big wide open area just allows you to refill it very easily. And that seal is really secure. So you've got a 2-liter hydration bladder there. It's going to give you lots of hydration when you're out on the trail. The actual length of the shoulder harness is adjustable, and something that I don't see on a lot of packs of this style. So you can really dial in the fit, and that's accessed right here on the shoulder harness with a Velcro piece. So you can undo the Velcro, make it shorter or longer for your torso, and really dial in that fit. A stretchy mesh pocket on the front. I just have a really lightweight layer stuffed in there. This is a great pocket for something really lightweight you want to get your hands on quickly. There's a stretchy draw cord on the front, so you can really change the volume of the pack. If you've got a little bit of gear, you can really cinch that down and cinch down the load. But if you've got a lot more gear, you can open that up and really make the pack a little bit bigger. On the sides, again, stretchy pockets, one on either side here, and then you have panel access into the body of this pack. There's a little mesh pocket here to keep small valuables, a little key chain where you can attach your keys so you don't lose those while you're moving. And I just have another layer in here stuffed in there. So, you know, for the size of this pack, for the weight of this pack, you've got a lot of versatility. You've got a lot of different ways to use it. On the front of the pack, there's plenty of places to lash gear. So if you've got lightweight trekking poles, you've got a loop down here, you can attach those poles, or you can attach any other type of gear that you would need to lash to the outside of the pack. With the adjustability in the harness, the adjustability here on the front, this pack is gonna fit a lot of different sizes of people, so you can really dial in the fit. And all of the pockets and organization here on the body of the pack, and especially here on the front, on the vest pack, this is going to just allow you the peace of mind that you're gonna carry everything you need when you're out on the trail. It is the CamelBak Ultra 10 Vest Pack.